those fall nights. The kind of night you could light a cigarette and even the flame of the match don't know if it should be around in these sorts of climes. I'd finished at the office. The work had been heavy. Most of the cases unsolved and the whole city seemed crooked from where I was standing. Like it was being eaten up by some black cloud. Of course, that wasn't the thing that was bugging me. It had to be a dame. When else does a man drive and drive when he hardly knows he's driving? It was her. I was driving to meet her. She was the type of woman you don't ever know inside and out. But she was the type you want to try things with, settle down with. I can imagine her with a ring on her finger. Mrs. Melrose. I could see her as a housewife I could come home to. But she was mysterious, elusive even. I wanted to try it with her, get on one knee, do things properly. There was just one thing standing in our way.
Would you like a drink? Certainly.
What was it you wanted to talk to me about, darling?
You're looking good, Rita. Has anyone else been telling you that lately?
I get told I look better dancing. Why don't you go dancing sometime? I can teach you the Savoy swing.
I didn't even know you could dance.
There's this great place in George Street. They got live bands every Friday night. Oh, you know how I love jazz.
I know how you love to talk instead of answering a question. If you want to dance, we'll dance. I ain't seen so much of you lately. What are you doing Friday?
Oh, you sure I'd be free?
You can get your new dress, maybe those fancy heels if you like.
Oh, you would? My sister's just opened up the new store down by the casino. Oh, those dresses are so gorgeous. The furs and the silks. They'll be $1 million.
You always do. With or without the new dress. I ain't seen you much recently. What is it you women get up to?
Well, we keep ourselves busy. I had errands to run. How's work?
Yeah, I got a few murder cases I'm working on. Looks like things are gonna be a bit trickier than I first thought. Can't seem to work out where all the morals are gone in this city. Just hope wherever you're going, you're watching yourself.
Jim, I'm gonna imagine myself.
I'm sure you can. I bet every one of those other damn suckers thought they could look after themselves too, and look where they ended up. And we've got these hot potato detectives trying to untangle the mess these crazies are making.
Oh, Jim, please. You're getting so goddamn paranoid, you end up alone yourself. The cold-blooded killer is gonna drag me out of the drugstore or the hair salon at 4 in the afternoon.
Not dead, maybe.
Well, the only damn places I've been all day.
I've got another case I'm working on too.
How'd you mean?
Oh, you know, something just outside of the office. Trying to get to the bottom of it.
Jim, what's the big idea?
Say, who would usually take a girl to the theater? 2 tickets to the box to some fancy show. That's the kind of thing some schmuck would want to impress a classy girl like you with. Except I ain't seen no show, and the tickets are in the backseat of your car. Say a girl's been betting both ways on fixed odds.
They should just leave the tables right.
Say you can't bet on 2 horses.
They should let the best horse win.
What have you been messing around with, Rita?
Jim, I don't know what you're taking, and I wouldn't never.
Hudson Street. Then the quick turn on the left of Sallow. Shortcut or not, you can go down the alleyway to Mason's drugstore or across the square to Joe's Pharmaceuticals. If they're the only places you've been all day. then back to your apartment, which is 4 blocks away, which incidentally I've never seen. That side of town is all grey buildings and concrete. What are you hiding, Rita? You've got mud on your heels.
Are you hearing yourself? You sound cracked. Your work is turning you into a maniac.
That's an awfully nice guy you got there. I happen to know the designer. He's a French millionaire. I know you like to take care of yourself, but how the hell does a girl like you afford French couture?
Why, I ought to stand up and walk right out of here. You must know, those tickets for the Belasco weren't mine. I gave a friend of her husband a ride home from the theater as a favor. Well, they must have left the remains of the tickets on the back seat. I also took a walk through Queen's Park this morning. You know how I love fall. And my sister just got in an order from Pierre Balmain in Paris, the designer you say you're acquainted with. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to freshen up. I love you, Jim. And you can get a hold of yourself and start talking some sense instead of this baloney. Then we can be in this together. Straight down.
Straight down right, eh? You're good, Rita. Very good. But you're no good for me.
Got me to thinking. In the end, this world is full of 2 types of people. The phonies and the cynics. Well, Rita turned out to be a true phony and a cheat. She was the last piece of good I could see left in this city, and when she turned out to be a trick of the light, that tore it. Guess I became the biggest cynic in town. I don't know where she is now. She always was the elusive type. As for me, everybody is somebody's fool once in a while. I'll be around, I guess.